Now, Fox 61 Weather Impact with meteorologist Matt Scott.
Good to have you along on this Thursday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott. Weather impact alert in effect for tonight. We've got rain all day, kind of off and on, more off now. But by the 5 o'clock whistle, it's going to turn really rainy, really windy. And that's going to stay into the evening. So, yeah, there are concerns. More on that coming up. Halloween, we're going to be drier, but the winds are still going to be a factor in the forecast. We'll talk about that. And the weekend still has a little wind, but a little less. A little more quiet. How about that? Here's your weather impact alert later on. 4, 5 o'clock whistle, 6 o'clock. We're going to see some heavy rain start to pick up. A little bit of rain out there this morning through the midday. Not a big deal, quite manageable. We're not looking for any concerns, but look off to the west and you see still what's getting kind of drawn up from the south. Area low pressure will be tracking just to the north of us, and so that's going to bring the rain through. So impact alert for tonight. Afternoon rain into the evening, some wind. I think the winds actually may be just as, if not a bigger problem, believe it or not. Looking at the potential 1 to 2 inches of rain, you can see some heavy rain bands in there into the evening hours. We'll keep it like that till about 8, 9 o'clock, then start to wind it down a little bit. The winds are going to be out of the east, they're going to switch out of the west as that low passes. And then watch what happens overnight. The rain ends. We clear out briefly, but tomorrow we may have to wring out these clouds for a little last spritz or two. The good news is that's all done in time for the evening. That's trick-or-treating time. The winds, though, still on the blustery side. So hang on to kids, hang on to your candy baskets. Parents, hang on to your young kids. Don't want them to blow away. As we go into the weekend, we'll finally moderate the winds somewhat. The weekend, I think, looks fine. Wind gusts tonight. I mentioned I think this might be the bigger issue. I mean, the wind gusts getting to potentially well into the 40s. That may lead to a branch or two down. It may lead to a power outage or two. Watch the leaves, too. You know, when they get wet, they get slick, and a lot of them are going to be coming down with this storm. So be mindful, especially on those side roads. We don't want you to get into an accident. Here's the latest on Melissa. We want her up and out of here already, and she is racing to the north-northeast, 21 miles an hour, winds up to 105. Unfortunately, the cone of error is pretty spot on. You know, that tells you all the computer guidance is in alignment. And that means Bermuda overnight tonight may suffer some damage. We'll be watching that. No concerns for the U.S. The videos out of Jamaica have just been plain horrible. 58 the high today, down to 51 tonight. 50 for tomorrow. 56 for Saturday. The numbers getting to a seasonal level, but the winds, again, winds out there tonight, winds out there tomorrow, winds out there Saturday. By Sunday, things relax a little bit. And that also leads, by the way, to daylight saving. You get a bonus hour of sleep Saturday night into Sunday, but Sunday's sundown, 4:45. No good. Stay with Fox 61 Plus, fox61.com for the latest on the rain coming in. Rachel will have the latest tonight at 5 and 6.